Cron.
What is up? Good morning. It's Friday. We made it. How's it going, everybody? Long weekend coming up. We made it through the week. What's up, Boba? What's up, Scott? Good morning. It's oddly bright in here this morning. What's up, Discipline? Good morning. You guys awake this morning? I'm kind of tired. Good morning, Jordan. Hopefully it's a good day. Hopefully it's a great day in the week. This week's been pretty decent. Heading to the long weekend. What up, Arthur? Oh, man. Market's holding up. Market is holding up. So that's good. Meme stocks are holding up. How's everybody doing? Let me flip on over here, see what we got. That's wrong. I gotta fix that real quick. 1 second. Robin, good morning. Happy Friday. Friday before a long weekend. So it's like a super Friday. All right, there we go. All right, so what we got this morning? SPY's up still, 406 still. Why does that keep doing that? We got some technical difficulties this morning. Yeah, that should not be doing that. There we go. Now we're good. We're good to go. Everything's fixed. Little Friday technical difficulties. It's okay though. So, SPY, like I said, is up. 406. Had a nice breakout of the downtrend that we drew yesterday. So we drew this and ended up being a falling wedge after we drew it. What up, Rhoda? Morning, AC. How's it going? Broke out nicely. And like I said, last time we broke out of a falling daily downtrend, we had several green days. We went from 428 to 460. No shot I got an ad after one song. Anywho, so GameStop had a run yesterday. It really went. Like all of a sudden, yesterday out the gate, it went from 115 to almost 150. So we had a nice meme move yesterday. AMC followed. So it actually dipped and ripped from 1160 to almost 13. And I think even Bed Bath & Beyond had a decent spike here. So Bed Bath & Beyond dropped from around 825 and then it popped to over 9. So the memes were moving pretty hot there for a minute. That's mostly what I traded yesterday right at open. I missed GameStop. It was running too hard, so I played the second obvious, the reactive trade of AMC. What's up, Ascended? Good morning. Blue Powerade is ready. Oil had an insane tear yesterday morning. Like everything was breaking out at once. It was weird. But oil went all the way to 85 on USO, which is near the yearly highs. So that went up, and while that was going up, I played a reactive trade on Indo, which was like the lead dog oil runner when they were running a little bit ago. It wasn't that great. It didn't move that much, but I think I added like in here around 15 because it hadn't moved yet, and oil was going nuts. So I added around 15 or a little below 15 and ended up getting out near 1550, 1560. I mean, not an insane run, but it's a decent pop. Did you guys have a good day yesterday? It seemed like a decently smooth day. I left by like noon just because things were slowing down. I didn't want to give back the great morning. Let's see what else we got. So let's look at the daily or today's gainers. AVDL. None of us. Okay, that's fine. That's perfect. If you don't see anything you like, if you don't see anything that fits your wheelhouse, don't even take a trade. It's perfect. I like that answer better than I tried a bunch of stuff and ended up green by the grace of God, you know. I didn't have a setup that I liked and I didn't take a trade. That's fantastic. So this is, what is that, dead cat bounce? Yeah, so our top gainer of the day is a dead cat bounce. So it has fallen from 7 to $1, and now it's at $1.43. The next top gainer is 14%. So I'm going to keep my eyes on stuff that's been moving lately then. Go back to Redbox. BTTX. AMC. And GameStop. For now. Maybe we'll get news at 8:30, 8:15, something. It'll pop up, and we'll have some action to play. But nothing's really moving right now. It's a Friday. People might be taking the day off because it's a long weekend Friday. So, it is what it is. There'll be something. I feel like there's been something every morning, at least move in pre-market. And then after open, there's been something pop a little. And mostly it's been Redbox every day. And Fridays, a lot of the time, if there's no news, you go back and you look at what's ran previously in the week, and that's what gets hit. Hey, Snacks, good morning. Broda, inflation numbers 8:30. Okay. Inflation numbers. So, let's see if they're horrible, and then the market just gives back everything that it worked for over the past few days. Imagine that. Yeah, let's get something today. We traded that Redbox move yesterday. Was solid. Right here. Because we turned off the after hours, and it went and held the 9 without no after hours trading. Or with no after hours trading, I'm sorry. It went right to the 9, and that's where we had like 778, 779 right here. And then it made the push up through here, and then I think we re-added for the break here. So we actually got two pieces of it. We got the perfect bottom, bounce through VWAP, sold up here, and then re-added, and got the push for the ascending triangle. So it wasn't, I mean, pitch perfect ascending, but you see 850 was the level, and it had the bottom in support, put in, and it had a solid break from like 8:30 to 9 in one candle. I had an alien see the candle show on the trade bar. Takes a day or two to kick in which column. Okay, yeah, I might do that. I don't know, like this is so clean to show just the charts. I feel like it would be so messy with all that stuff on there. Diddy is up. Does that mean like Baba's up today? No. Dale is up. What happened to PSHG? That was the old DCIX. Just getting murdered. I miss shippers. Shippers sucked near the end, but the early like Dries, Shipper, DCIX, GLBS, those were awesome. Those were fun. I know. No thanks on the Folktronica music. INO had a PR this morning, but it didn't really get any action. Is that? Oh, never mind. Yeah, so it got just a touch. They announced survival data. See, I don't know if that's great. I mean, compare it. Maybe it was like 1% of people were staying alive, but 55% of people living with cancer. I mean, I don't know. I guess could be good news. I'd really have to know the company, know the ins and outs of the disease they're working on to really kind of tell you if that's decent news or not. You guys looking at anything else? I think I went over like what ran yesterday. Oh yeah, IMMX. Forgot about that. That was the one Callum was trading yesterday, right? IMMX. It literally just melted up. It had the first day run, traded sideways, traded choppy here, straight up, straight down, straight up, and then down, up. And then yesterday, it just melted straight up to 340. So, that one's still in play. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they tend to be theme searchers, I guess you could say. They look for what's hot right now, which a lot of these spinning companies do. They'll look for what's hot and put their name in that basket to try to get some action. All right, my goal next week is to find a better playlist. Because this one is hit or miss. There's some decent songs, and there's other songs, and I'm like, what is this? So 830, inflation numbers. Besides that, I mean, we might get a PR at 830, but nothing insane. I feel like I say that every day. I need to put that on the soundboard. Nothing insane happening today. Nothing insane happening today. Eventually, one morning, we will get on here and I will say, this morning is nuts. Everything insane is happening, but not yet. You guys think Bitcoin's going to crash down to about 20K? Charlie, good morning. How's it going? Good Friday morning. I always look at Bitfinex for Bitcoin. I don't know why. See, this doesn't look like a strong daily chart, you know? What's up, Booch? Write out gemstone. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Righteous gemstones. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? But yeah, see this is the almighty Bitcoin. Does this look like something that looks very strong? Does this look like something that you want to invest in? I don't know. Could be. Right here, people were like, okay, this doesn't look like something to invest in either. At 5 grand. At 4 grand. Whatever. At 500 bucks. So I guess, I mean, could it whip back up here? I mean, I guess. Doesn't look the best. This looks like a bear flag to me, or an H pattern. Yeah, I would like one for 20. When I first started trading, I remember it crossing $1,000. And then it got to the point like, oh my gosh, Bitcoin is worth more than gold. And that was all the way over here. Like right here. Late 2016, early 2017. And then this run was when they announced the futures were going to start trading. That was an insane winter or late year because they were everything that had a PR that said Bitcoin, it was just going absolutely insane. Long Island Iced Tea changed their name to Long Island Blockchain. It was a crazy time. But yeah, this doesn't look the best, really, overall. 20K support might be next. We'll see. Let me look up what your Ader and So Ader's coming up on a downtrend line test over 360-ish level. Could make the push to the 50 SMA. I don't think it has news, right? Or does it? It's up this morning a little bit. Let me look. No. I've traded this one in the past. I mean, when it runs, it runs. I mean, it's ran before big. Ran twice big. Back in the golden era. But yeah, over 360s, 370s. Could get the push to the 50, up to $4, based on technical analysis only. But it seems to like a base around here. Yeah, Mara and Wright were nuts. ISIG, I've played that one before too. That's the thin one, right? Yeah, this one likes to pop and fade. Pop and fade, pop and fade. So I think it needs to confirm over 10, over the 200 SMA. But I mean, it's right at it. It could. But look at this volume. Like, the highest volume is 100K on the 5 minute. And that was a sell. 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Hope you enjoyed the chair cam. I have returned. I'm sure nothing happened. So a couple more minutes till the inflation numbers come out. Be watching for those. I usually watch the Walter Bloomberg Twitter. He's so fast on it because he's got the Bloomberg terminal. That's where my quick overall news source comes from. Hey, what's up, Justin? Good morning. How's it going? Well, good afternoon. Phil Seppens, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. You are in the UK, right, Justin? Or am I just completely crazy? I got too many Brits on my mind. If you're not, I'm very sorry. Got to keep up with Broda and Callum over there. Redbox. Yeah, Redbox looks a little iffy this morning. Yeah, I'm gonna keep up AMC and GameStop.
You may know that I love food.
Oh my
things that
God.
pair well with food. That's why I drink San Pellegrino, a perfectly balanced sparkling water. I also drink wine.
This ad was not approved by the channel for San Pellegrino. Hey Zeus, what's up, man? Good morning. Yeah, so Redbox definitely on watch. Needs to hold the 750 level. But AMC and Game definitely in play. GameStop's so thin in pre-market though. Like, let me go look at the spread on it right now. The bid is 132. The ask is 132.79. So pretty much an 80-cent spread. Let's see what we got for those inflation numbers. One more minute. Is it inflation numbers? This says personal income and personal spending. Oh, you live in Texas. Okay. I don't know why I was thinking that. I got so many people in the UK. You like Texas? I feel like a lot of traders live in Texas. No income tax. No state income. That's great. Alright, it's 8:30. What we got? As soon as this comes out, I'll read it out. See, this is a decent song. Yeah, we know you're in Texas. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. So that's the, like the consumer's perspective. Yeah, Spy's gonna have some interesting reaction to that, I'm sure. It doesn't. Okay, so it was expected plus 0.5%. It was up plus 4% on personal income, but the spending beat. So U.S. personal income plus 0.4% in April, consensus plus 0.5%. And then the personal spending plus 0.9% in April, but the consensus was plus 0.7. So even though the income wasn't as high as expected, people still are spending more. So you're not going to stop Americans from spending money, I guess. Even though the income didn't increase that much. So we'll see how that reacts. Keep that up. Yeah, so raising the rates, they're trying to increase the, or reduce the demand, yep. CRTD. Yeah, that had a run. That was like a 3 p.m. run yesterday. Oh yeah, that had, that was the one with the offering. It had a premium offering at $2 or something. So yeah, that's in play. Yeah, that's holding up decent. I'll keep that up. So, Broda, would you say that since spending is still up, that that would cause them to rate increase more? Like, are they not happy with seeing people still spending regardless? I don't know. I feel like with the U.S., man, you could raise the rate to whatever, and people are just going to spend money. Spend money until they're out of it. And then they'll borrow some money. They'll use their credit cards. Whatever, you know. They will keep spending regardless. Oh, you're leaving Texas soon? You're right, Jimmy. And then they'll open a new credit card. They'll open like a CreditWise account that you can have whatever credit score you want with those. And they'll spend that up. So we may get the pre-long weekend 408 to 410 test today then, if nothing dramatic happens downside. And then we would have the first green weekly candle since April 1st. Yeah, we'd have to really die. We'd have to go to 393 to be red on the weekly now. But from 408 to like 420, there's going to be some resistance. But as I say every single day, we don't need to go up straight up every day. Trade sideways a little bit. Hang out at 400, 405. And I feel like spending increases over the summer too. Like people go out, people do stuff. And they've been cooped up for, I know last year you could go out, but they've been cooped up for years it feels like, and they're going to want to go enjoy their summer. Yeah, SIGA's up. What's up with that? I guess just a bounce recovery here. SIGA. Yeah, I know. Big SPY moves. There's no reason to go up and down 3-4% a day. That's the entire US market we're talking about. Just chill. Chill. So let me look at the... Okay, there we go. Now we're catching a little bit. So 2 nice green SPY candles here. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what SIGA is doing right here.
But summertime has arrived over at Kohl's. I shopped their Hello
God.
Summer sale and got 40% off patio furniture, 50% off
Another ad.
outdoor dining essentials. Found a cute bikini top for under
I'm probably gonna have to
$10.
pay for some
Because I spent over
service.
$25, I got $10 off.
Actually, does
Plus, I earned
Pandora
discounts. So if you want more
have
style,
a
more savings, and more sunshine,
royalty-free music?
select styles.
I think we have Pandora Plus.
Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
Damn it, I don't know my login. I'll figure that out later. I don't. If I don't have to trade large caps and SPY, I won't. I would much rather trade smaller caps. But I've tried options a few times and I just cannot get the hang of it. I'm just so inconsistent with options. And I don't know if people like regular daily options traders just buy every contract and then get the one that goes 1,000% or what. But even if I'm playing Apple and Nvidia, I'll just play them on margin and buy commons. No decay, no nonsense, no picking the right dollar amount for it to go to the right expiration date. You're just playing the stock. SIGA might go up for an 11 test here. They just threw in a 12K wall at 1086, but there's the 1 minute SIGA. Yeah, I did it a little bit. No, so with SPY, if I'm trying to play SPY, I will play options. But I've tried to stay away from that past little bit, especially with other things in play. Like that's last resort if nothing is happening. So if SIGA gets up through this 1086 wall, it should test 11. That's the biggest wall I see on the level 2 at least. A little bit of selling pressure though. I really don't know why this is up. Daily continuation, I guess. Yeah, SPY looking strong right now. Maybe 408 to 410 today. Still struggling with 1090 there. Yo, James, what's up? Good morning. Yeah, SPY's looking pretty strong. So SIGA up to 1093, 1094. Can it go to 11? It's been much better this week. Something has been on this week. I had the one day where I was trying to short Dick's Sporting Goods, and it got me. But every other day, it's been much better than it has been. $10.95 test. It's chewing through these walls. See if it blows up through 11 here. 96. It's weird. It's like there's algos on it. You guys see any reason for SIGA to be up besides daily continuation? Because I don't. Is there some exclusive seeking alpha article like this is the next greatest thing ever? Because I really don't see anything. Have you guys had a better week than normal? This week just seemed better than normal. Aha. The old BZ exclusive, baby. I did say exclusive. I just said the wrong thing. So it'll probably, actually, yeah, nothing on the news feed. Gotta love some BZ exclusives. So that's why the action there. CRTD still hanging around. Looks like 120 is kind of the level to hold. GameStop ticking up just a touch. I guess AMC is kind of at pre-market highs as well. So 136 GameStop, 12.5 on AMC right now. Thanks everybody for being here this morning. Little Friday TGIF stream before the long weekend. You guys doing anything fun this weekend? Anybody? Any trips? Any cool cookouts? Yeah, man. Case up. I'll be doing this. This is the plan for indefinitely. I plan to do this every morning at 8 a.m. I'm having fun doing this. Honestly, this doesn't feel like work. This doesn't feel like anything. I'm having fun. So AMC breaking a little higher here with GameStop. Kind of hard to trade these in pre-market. You just have to buy high, sell higher. So trying to roughly find a trend line that makes sense here. Guess this is an anomaly. But maybe like 170, the trend line. But it liked the 75 area. It bought it up 3 times now. I just like the regular one. I've tried it. Hey, what's up, Lola? What's going on? Yeah, it's a Memorial Day weekend. And basically that's just remembering like all the soldiers over the years that have died to protect us. Yeah, Blue Powerade Zero just doesn't have the same feel to me, man. I don't like mini zeros though, that aspartame like type flavor. So Siga rejected the 11 range. Now it's pulled back to the 20 on the 1. I gotta get my channel on the partnership program so I can get you guys some emojis in here. Okay, so AMC breaking up now, 1260. It's very thin in pre-market, that's why it's moving so easily. But it can also, if it starts to make a backside of the move, it can also go down quicker in pre-market. It doesn't have as much support. But it is breaking higher. Yesterday, no candle closed above 12.7. So I expect some resistance at 12.7 right here. Especially with GME kind of on a red here. We'll see if it pushes through 12.7. Sometimes AMC just takes over as lead, and then GameStop kind of follows. So we'll see if that happens. But we're up through 12.7. See if somebody realizes that we're at resistance and smashes it. It's hard to take these though. Like, this was just kind of a straight up move following GameStop at first, but now it's doing its own thing. And it's so thin, you just have to chase. Yeah, so over 12.7, I mean, it's got the wick up at 12.9, but you have to kind of move to the daily. So 13 is a res. And then over that, I mean, it becomes like whole dollars, 14. And then possibly up to 16, 1683 if it gets some good movement. This song sounds like a rubber duck. Literally, they're squeezing the rubber duck and playing it. So up through highs, yeah, up through 1290, 13 test, and then it could really get going. And if you look and compare the dailies, look at this move on GameStop in relation to the move on AMC, and it's not really relative. It's not the same move. So maybe AMC gets a bigger move today to catch up. But that's all in play right now, and it just shredded 1270 for now. Makes some sense? Okay. And lately things have been acting a little different than normal. So what I say usually refers to like a market that makes a little bit of sense, that follows a little bit of a pattern. Yeah, AMC doesn't look bad at all right here. You just want to make sure that GameStop doesn't have this crazy red. Like if GameStop hangs out, AMC can keep showing strength. But you see what they just did there. Look at this 5-minute candle. Closed it right under 1270 on purpose. It popped through 1270, but it couldn't get the close over. So still no 5-minute candle close over 12.7. This one opened above. See if we can get a pullback here. So these candle closes on the 5-minute are very important. Or higher time frames at least are very important. Like 1 minute doesn't really matter as much, but as you go to 5, 10, 15, they're more important. Yep, so right now it's back under 12.7. Let's see if it holds the level, but I think it might pull back a little bit. If it doesn't, then it should be good to go. Yeah, red box curling a little here. guess Benzinga sold their shares at 10.90 on SIGA. You could watch for that one to bounce off the 9 EMA though on the 5 here. Not on the 1. Let's look. Yeah, not on the 1. 1265 right now. AMC. $12.70 level is important though. You can see it right here. MSPR. Oh yeah, that daily is... That's a bad daily. Has a big gap now though. If it did get a decent, you know, PR to push it back up. So we are rejecting 12.7 still on AMC. May form a 3-bar here, maybe form a 2-candle pullback to 12.60. Red box is pushing back up just a little bit towards VWAP here. So this might be the AMC entry short term. See what happens. 12.60. I took a little starter, 12.60. Risk like 5 cents. If it starts falling below 12.55, I'm out. Remember, this is not advice in any way. I trade on my own, and I'm just telling you what I see. But we are getting a little hammer off the 20 on the 1. And you see GameStop still holding up. Would really help if GameStop push higher here. So GameStop trying to push a little higher. Yeah, I don't want my position to go under 12.55 now. The low of this wick was 12.57. So I want to see it start to push higher here. So if GameStop could tick up, that would help. Get a trade in GameStop. It's not doing anything. AMC's just probably waiting on GameStop to push higher now. So there's a little bit. We're at 12.62. A couple bids in. Stand up to 12.70 now. It's a new 5-minute candle here. Needs to push higher. If it doesn't, I might just get back out around even. GameStop has not made a single trade since we entered this. $136.90 frozen in time. Alright, yeah, I hop back out. I literally made 1 cent there. GameStop's not moving and AMC's not really doing much of a bounce, so I'll reevaluate for another position. Yeah, so GameStop's waiting on SPY, AMC's waiting on GameStop. SIGA right here. Also VWAP, 9 EMA on the 5-minute. So that's worth watching as well. Maybe a push back up. Pull that up on the level 2, see what we got. 4,200 ask at 1069. 5K ask 1075. So that's pushing a little higher now. Held the 9 on the 5. Not in this one, didn't take an entry. AMC could still push up, but I don't want to sit around and wait and hope, you know. I take my trades based on reaction. I wanted that to bounce here and then push back up, and it didn't. So SIGA, if it holds this range, it could push higher. Through 1075, it clears up a little. It's coming up on 9 a.m. though, which is something I usually don't like holding through. Hold on just one more second. All right. So yeah, SIGA push back up. 1080 now. So I had a nice bounce, had a pullback from 11, pull back to the 9 on the 5 and VWAP. Now pushing back upwards. 1090 still going to be res here, no candle close, actually over 1088. AMC still in this range. GameStop has not made the leg up yet, but it's still in range to make the leg up. So still low 1260s is in potential for AMC here. On the 5 minute, it's also forming a 3-bar. It'll move. Big range 3-bar, but it is forming the 3-bar. So if this like popped to 138, it would be definitely worth a shot for me at least to take an AMC reactive trade. But GameStop is just trading in this small range and not really getting much volume. So that's the issue at this moment. I think this is not the vibe. So yeah, if this got a little more volume, pushed up to like 138, 139, I think we'd be in a much better spot. As you see, Redbox pushing up a little. Held the 750 lower end. Now it's testing some resistance levels on the 5 minute. Not sure why it did this specific move here. Popped up and then faded back. But 750 is big for a Redbox now, it looks like. AMC making the push back to 12.7. But we are right at 9 a.m. here. Looking at the news. Nothing. Nothing, at least that I see, that looks even halfway decent. So if you did buy into this 1260 and kind of held on to it, you're sitting pretty now. Had a nice candle. But it didn't react off of GameStop. I mean, GameStop went up a little, but you got a nice box here off the 1260 level on its own. So now it's pushing back above 12.7. 30K bidder as well on AMC. 31K, 12.7. So they're walking it up with bids right now. Watch through 12.75 for a high day push. That's the last decent sized ask. GameStop pushing up as well. Yeah, nice patience on AMC. GameStop wasn't doing anything, and I just kind of got out for 1 cent gain because nothing was happening. But the volume came right back in. So through 1275 is the next key level. You'd want to see it hold this 1271 bid or two and not get completely smashed. Watching the level 2 here. 20k better still there, 1271. You want to see him pop up off of him though and start testing 1275. Okay, he pulled actually. So 1271 ended up pulling. But here's your reactive trade now. GameStop pushing higher. So you want to see AMC push up through 1275 here on this GameStop move. Sometimes it's a little delayed. Maybe within the next minute or so, you want to see that 1275 getting tapped. But GameStop pre-market highs here. AMC trying to pull back just a little bit. Fighting with that 1270 range again. No 5 minutes closed over. On the 5 minute, I mean, it would be over if they closed it 1271 or higher here. So GameStop higher now, 138.70. 10k ask at 1270 on AMC now. So they're trying to hold that resistance down. High of day GameStop again. Watching to see if this wall starts getting eaten. $9,700 on 1270 on AMC. But GameStop's pushing 140 here. Kind of a flag, but the 1270 range is big, as you see. Like, it's very important. Wouldn't be surprised if it fakes looking weak and then the next candle pushes through. Yep. Yeah, they'll be top watches for sure. GameStop might pop 140 right here, though. $139.5. Well, you got to take that 10k ask out, Steven. I'll either use the 1 or the 5, depending on how hard it's running. Right now, I got the 5 because AMC's not going crazy. But if it's really extended, I'll pull up the 1 minute, like I did on SIGA earlier when it was up near 11. Little volume back in. I'm going to chip 1270 if it starts getting eaten. I'm not going to take a huge position because it's pre-market, but GameStop is strong. 1270 is a huge level. Should have just held my 1260, I guess. Not gotten bored with it. Nothing else was in play. So I should have just held. But it is what it is. You get bored. You don't see the reaction that you're looking for immediately. You leave. Yeah, GameStop's not really rolling yet, but there is a 10K ask 12.7. Okay, I took a little bit on 12.7 right there. Just because it's up and it's chipping the level that we have to break. I'm going to risk 10 cents this time. Because GameStop looks strong. We're after 9 a.m. We're testing the level again. If it doesn't go, it doesn't go. But, I mean, 12.7 walls, only 3,500 shares now. So I think somebody would come in and at least swipe it through 1275 test to 1280. Maybe next 5-minute candle. But if this candle could get the close over, it'd be great. GameStop going for a new high of day test. Yeah, 12. That's why I drew the 1270 line, because it was yesterday's level. So GameStop high of day test right here. And pull up GameStop on the level 2 as well. Okay, GameStop high of day, 140 test. Level 2 is very thin on GameStop. I'm holding this AMC position and waiting because this strength right here. Sometimes it takes a little bit to kick in. So 140 touch on GameStop. $140 tap again. It's struggling with 12.7. But this is where my confidence is coming in that it's going to pop through, is that GameStop is just so strong right now. It'd be nice to see a halt out the gate. Now let's say a straight up like neuro type halt. Just no dip at all. So little pullback on GameStop, not much. Still trying to just sit here and be patient on AMC. I really don't want it to go under 12.6 though. It's getting the opposite reaction to GameStop right now, so it looks like they're inverses of each other, which is not good. Okay, here's a new 5-minute candle. GameStop still floating right underneath the highs. I hate just playing the waiting game. Like this reaction should have led to this reaction, and it's not. These two are supposed to be attached by the hip. Maybe we'll hold 1260. Do not want to see it go below 1255 though. Do not. Bidder up on GameStop. Looks like it's about to make the 140 test again, on the level 2 at least. Yeah, they cleared out all the way to 140 now, so all that's left on GameStop is 140. Taking its sweet time though. Yeah, it's making no sense right now at all. There's the 140 tap again. Okay, through 140, high of day. 140.20. 140.50. AMC little volume here, off 1260 level. Still right in play. Back to 12.7 now already. So slow though, man. I guess it's Friday morning, but wow, it's so slow. Just go. GameStop having no issues at all. GameStop just still trucking. Higher and higher. Waiting on my move here. I want to see this 1280, 1290. This could be the 5 minute to push though. Since these are already in play, I really don't want to play the open week and hope it bounce game. I hope they stay strong. I'm still riding this position, but I'm going to step away for just a second. I'll be right back. Still hanging right here, huh? Wow. See if they're the inverse. Because the last time they were. Now they're going to be attached to the hip. GameStop goes up $5. AMC goes up 5 cents. Yeah, I'm not letting this go under 1260 on this position. I'll re-add after open if I have to. This pattern looks decent though. This overall pattern looks decent. But literally just won't go. Yeah, BTTX is in play. Over 12.5 or 12.5 over 2.5. Well, AMC didn't follow it up, but it's following it straight down. Gotta love the meme stocks, baby. Gotta love playing a sympathy too. Yeah, I'll roll for now. I'll look to re-add. I'm honestly shocked that GameStop went through this breakout all the way through 140 and AMC traded in a 5-cent range. Gotta love it. 2022 market, man. It's the best. But it is what it is. It'll probably hold this level and blow through or do some stupid dip and rip level. But whatever. We traded our trade. It didn't work. SIGA. Watch for it to hold 1040 this morning and push up. Hold on just 1 second, guys. Slower morning as expected. Friday. Also long weekend coming up. SPY is up today though. So the market is up. Could see 408 to 410 test. Maybe pull back to 406, 405 too. We'll see. Hopefully we get some decent action today. Yesterday was pretty smooth action. I was very happy with the action overall yesterday because we had oil going, memes going, and then other tickers that had news were going. The overall market was going. Yeah, SPY. I mean, SPY looks great today. A lot of setups, but not a lot of volume. So we're going to need some big volume action happen after open, I think. But since there's not really much to go over now, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it. SPY, AMC, still trying to hold the 1260 level. 1270 is going to be key, so watch for that 5-minute candle close over 12.7. BTTX over 250 today, watch that. Red box over 8, hold 760, 740 to 760. And then that's about all I see. You said IMPP news. Yeah, acquired 2 tankers. And SIGA this 1040 level. But I'm going to head out. I'll see you guys. Yeah, have a great long weekend. And I will see you guys actually on Tuesday morning at 8 a.m. So thanks everybody for being here. Thanks for the likes. And I appreciate you guys showing up all week. But I'll see you on Tuesday. Peace.